Gilbert Arenas, and Kenyon Martin, right? So they were on there and they were basically talking about John Morant. And essentially what they were doing was they were analyzing his behavior, but also what they did was they gave him, I believe, some very, very sobering and sound advice. So what we want to do is we want to play what each of them said. So we want to play a quick compilation of what Rashard McCants, Gilbert Arenas, and Kenyon Martin had to say in terms of John Morant, and then we're going to really come back and get into the meat and potatoes of this video. So take a listen to that there.
We're begging Zebo to come back and such to come back to talk to this kid, but they don't really have the outlets. So for me, I feel like something that can create an opportunity where kids can talk about things that they're going through that they don't want to talk about with their parents, they don't want to talk about with other teammates. It's just like a safe place. But for Josh, like, it's hard for him to learn a lesson when everybody's cheering him on for his mistakes. Like when people go to jail and they do something on it, we like, yeah, man, let him out. You know, free this person, free that person. It's like, man, but he just did some shit that you don't need to be free from. Jada made a mistake and everybody around him is just patting him on the back like, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. It's not. It's not going to be okay. And the fact that you made a lot of money is not going to shield you from the fact when you go out in public, people look at you as a disappointment because you had so much potential to be such a beacon of light to so many kids that you just destroyed that trying to be cool. And it's like, if you're going to be cool, but you don't got to be cool and be reckless.
No, I agree with both guys, man. It's just, it's an unfortunate situation for him, but I'm a firm believer in you need to learn. If you don't learn from other people's mistakes, then you're going to make them. So you're going to learn one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said it before on this show, my mom used to tell me all the time, man, a hard head make a soft
mm-hmm.
all the time. And I got plenty of whoopings because of that. Mm-hmm. Like not listening. She tell me one thing, I do this. She tell me that, I do that. So moving forward in life, those lessons and things that you hear early on start to manifest.
Mm.
Small trouble lead to big trouble. So it's unfortunate, like I said, it's unfortunate that we're here, and hopefully he's learned a lesson from this, and hopefully he has good people in his corner now that wants nothing but the best for him. Damn the basketball player.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Damn that. Because he need to get this in order to do that. So hopefully he can get his mom there, somebody who can have his ear and his heart to get him to change his ways, man. So that's just what it is at this point.
I really do have a question. I'm gonna look into it. I now want to listen to his interviews after games and before games now, because it's not the same behavior.
Yep.
It's not like, you would think that this type of behavior will be on court too, off court. Like you would think it. So I want to see how he talks in just regular interviews, and it just seems like this behavior. It seems like it's just.
Yeah, because it's the people you're around. It's the attention thing.
Do
you know
it
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
gram. It's the do it for the gram.
It's the attention, man. Like
you need more attention for.
Because he's growing up in this era where everything is important that you're doing.
Yes.
I want everybody to see me at all times.
That's it.
So you heard what they had to say in terms of their advice to John Morant. First of all, I'm going to touch on what Kenyon Martin said. Kenyon Martin is clearly a father, right? And he also has a son that's playing in the NBA. I believe he's a forward that plays with the Houston Rockets. Very athletic young guy, plays with the same kind of ferocity and intensity that his dad did. And as I was listening to Kenyon Martin speak, you could tell that he was speaking from the position of a father, but he was also saying it in a way that was kind of delivered with a little bit of tough love, right? I believe that everything Kenyon Martin said was true. Number one, he said, there are two ways you can learn. You can learn from others' experiences and what other people went through, or you can learn by going through those very same experiences for yourself.